It's your boy, Red Lens, back at it again. It's not a reaction video, it's just a video. Almost like this will be a story time video. I'll make this a story time video. Because I got some stories for you. But this particular story, this is an interesting story. This happened to me back in 2010. Now, if y'all remember Black People Meet, it was a dating site. I was on all the sites, but this particular site, I met this chick. She stayed in Florida. At the time, I was in St. Louis. She stayed in Florida. We talked for like 3 months, every day. She was, we were around the same age. So anyway, at the time, I wasn't making that much money. I was working at a cable company doing tech support, making about $35,000, which ain't shit. Making $35,000. So if I have to, I was saying to my brother, if I have to do something, I have to save up. So I saved up, planned to visit her, which I did. I did visit her. I get there, I paid for everything. Paid for the hotel, paid for the whatever we ate, the food, bought my ticket out there. Now, to do this shit now, to travel now ain't shit, because I got it. But back then, I didn't have it really. I was younger. I was in my, how old was I, like 28, something like that. My late 20s. So anyway, go visit, we had a good time. We go get ice cream. I know she stressed like, oh, we're not gonna sleep together, but yet she spent the night in a t-shirt, no panties, no bra. You know, we just like, I respected her wishes. I didn't try to force them, but no, we like cuddled and kissed and all this stuff and regular stuff. Went on the beach, kissed on the beach. I mean, it was magical to me, magical. And I was like, oh, she the one. Okay, we kicking it off. She was giving me compliments. I was giving her compliments. So not the last day, but the day before the last day. So I was on there weekend. So Friday we kicked it, Saturday we kicked it, and then Sunday I left. So Saturday, because like I said, I was respecting the fact she didn't want to, wanted to be about sex, so we didn't sleep together, nothing like that, just making out, cuddling, whatever. So Saturday, we talking. She had me go to the store, buy a shirt for us to go out. Cause I was gonna take it to. She wanted to go to this expensive restaurant, like seafood. And I'm allergic to seafood, but I was still gonna take her. So we get to talking, and we see the pool. We come back from going out. See the pool. And she's like, you want to get in the pool? So I got a swimsuit upstairs. I was like, you want to get in it? I said, I can't swim, but yeah, I guess I can sit here with you. So she's like, okay. So, well, let me pause. So we sat by the pool. We talked, and I was just telling her how much I had spent and all that stuff. I was like, I'm glad it was worth it, da da da. And then she decides to go upstairs. Decides to go upstairs to get her pool. She's like, okay, to get her suit. She's like, all right, get in the pool. I'm gonna take a picture of you from the floor, and then I'll be down. I was like, okay. So she goes up. She yells my name. She reads on the 14th floor. Take my picture, and now I'm sitting in the pool. Right. So wait for her to come down. So I'm waiting. I said a good 45 minutes passed. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I'm thinking maybe she had to take a shit or something, and she's taking her some time. So at this point, my fingers getting wrinkly. I'm just sitting in the pool. I'm like, okay, let me go over here and check on her. So I get out, go upstairs, and because I didn't have a key, I gave her the key, so I can just get in. So I had knocked on the door. Nobody came. And I was listening on the door. I heard the TV. I was like, shit. I said, maybe I missed her. So I go back down the elevator, look at the pool. She's not there. So I go back up. I thought I missed her. Gonna do it again. She's not there. She's not answering. Go back down, look at the pool again. Not there. I said, damn. I said, let me see. So I said, let me have the hotel people, because I was at this point I was thinking something happened to her or something. Because I know she was in the room because she took a picture of me from the window. So they let me in. I showed them my ID. Mind you, when I walked in, I looked around. She wasn't in there, but I did see a folded up piece of paper on the bed. So I showed them my stuff. They said, all right, Mr. Such and Such. So they closed the door, and I look around, and all her shit gone. I'm like, what? I said, I just know this ain't. I didn't know she didn't leave. And then I read the paper. She wrote me a Dear John letter, y'all. A Dear John letter. It's dead. A Dear John letter saying that, I don't think we were compatible. This gonna work out. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. I'm just gonna leave now. And this came out of the blue. I could not believe it. I had to go downstairs to check just to make sure. Call gone. And she was my transportation. Y'all. I didn't have a car. So she was gonna bust me around and all that stuff. This girl straight up left me. I don't know why. But anyway, I go back home. I'm thinking, okay, well, that night, I was super sad that night. I'm taking pictures of myself. I'm sad. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened. You know, I'm at the beach in the middle of the night looking at the moon. Just feeling like shit. Like the worst ever. Like abandoned the brother. No transportation. I had to find my own way back to she wasn't taking me to the airport. Man, it was a bad experience. So I get back. I'm at work. Phone ring. It's her. And she calling me. Now I'm thinking she calling to like explain herself, to apologize. No. She calls me to accuse me of stealing her camera. I said, I don't got your camera, and I hung up on her. I could not believe I couldn't believe that. So that was then. That was in 2010. Then I came back and I ended up meeting my wife, my ex-wife, and I got married and all this stuff. But let me see, it was 2 years ago. Not last year, but 2 years ago. Because by this time I'm in the military. I got a daughter. I've been married twice. It's been about 2010 to 20, that's 10, 22, 23. It was 2023. So 13 years have passed, y'all. And I'm in Miami because I go to Miami every year for like military training, like some egress for what I do in the military. Now, I've been down here a couple of times. I've been in this field for like 6 years. So this particular year, she crossed my mind. I'm just like, because every time I go to a city, I always jump on the apps, whatever. Jump on Bumble, see who I can meet, hang out with, whatever. Just to see the city, just have a good time, whatever. And I ended up, what was this? All right, so just go out there. I'm going to cut that out. But so it's been about 13 years. And she crossed my mind. Like I said, I jump on apps and everything. So I end up matching with this bodybuilder chick, red bone, nice looking, attractive. She called me. She wanted to change numbers right away. We talking. She's like, let's link up today. I told her I was from out of town. She's like, okay, I don't want to. I don't care about people from out of town. Da da da. I said, love is anywhere. I'm like, exactly. That's what I'm on. So I'm talking to her. We having a good conversation. We arranged to meet later that day. Now the phone had disconnected, and nowadays when someone calls you, their name pops up, and she called me back. Her name popped up, and it read Venice, such and such. And I just remember, I was like, I read and I said, Venice? And I said her last name. I was like, okay. And then I said, hey, what's up? I said, Venice. And I said her last name. She's like, how do you know my last name? How do you know my name? My full name? I said, well, it shows up on the caller ID. I mean, when you call. She's like, oh, okay. So we get to talking. You know, I get some of her history and all stuff. So stuff started like clicking in my head. Clicking. Okay, she had 3 kids. Old girl from back in the day had 3 kids. She moved there. I was in Miami. She was in Fort Lauderdale. But when I went to visit her back in 2010, she was in Palm Springs. By this time, at this time, I did not know it was her because now she's a bodybuilder, and she lives in Fort Lauderdale. I didn't think she would even be around there. So everything clicked in my head. So it just clicked. I'm like, this is her. She don't know who I am. Now I look the same. I look exactly the same. Everybody's called me vampire from high school because I look exactly the same. It was her. I said, I'm gonna get her this time. I'm gonna get her. Like I'm about to put the moves on, So we go out to dinner. I mean, this girl is sweating me. She all on me. She like, you are so handsome. Telling my girlfriend, sending pictures, taking pictures of me, sending to her girlfriend and stuff. Like now she's older and I'm older. Still don't know who I am. I mean, I'm right in front of her talking. I don't know what it is, but with women, they seem to like brain dump stuff, like parts of their life that they just want to forget. I guess I don't know. Maybe I just remember everything. I remember something like that. I will remember. I remember her doing me like that, but she don't remember doing me like that. So anyway, I end up good time. I didn't hold no grudge. Just that all I was trying to do is beat. That's what I was trying to do. Get her, and then never call her again. I got close. I got to her house. She invited me over. We made out like crazy, but then nothing happened. She hella cool. We always had that cool time back then. We clicked this time too. And then I remember she wanted to hang out the next day. Now, mind you, from Miami to where she lived was like an hour and some change without traffic. But I didn't feel like doing it. I ended up hooking up with somebody else the next day. Hanging out with somebody, not hooking up, but hanging out with somebody else the next day. And I kind of like just told I couldn't do it. I was tired. And went from there. Never told her who I was until she matched me on Facebook like a couple months later. I did her wrong and all this stuff. I was like, well, we even. So do you remember me? And she's like, I don't remember. No, I don't. I don't want to talk about it. I bet she remembered me. And she probably was thinking I didn't remember her. She's probably trying to do a redo. But that's how it ended. And I never talked to her since. We were friends. After I told her who I was, she unfriended me. And that's the end of that story. So I just wanted to share that story with y'all. I thought that was the wildest shit. Shit always come around. I thought that was the wildest shit though. But I'm gonna end it there. I gotta take some more stuff on my phone. So catch y'all in the next video. Peace. Ever since I caught you all that eyes, you got no shit.